Major John Madden in Orizaba, Mexico. I swear to God, every word of this story is true. I did spend a year in Appalachia where telling tall tales is a folk art. And I am an Irish storyteller, so I've been taught by the best how to tell a story. But I swear every word of this is true. It's my last day in Orizaba. My car got stolen. Friends are banding together to get me a couple nights in a hotel room. I'll take the bus to Veracruz tomorrow. It's a pretty intense time for me. 4 years traveling in 2 camper vans. Now, the first camper van I had 3 hours to clear my stuff out of it. That was intense. All my worldly belongings, what would go into a couple of bags. This time I got no warning, nothing. I didn't get to take anything. So it's an intense time. And I'm high. I'm on. I'm really on. I'm focused. So, back around the corner there, a block back there, I had no money. I really needed a cigarette. No way I had money enough to buy a pack of cigarettes. Maybe 30 pesos. So I went into a little tienda and I remembered in Mexico they will sell you lucies, little single cigarettes. So I said, I'll take 2 cigarettes. She gave me, I managed to work out 3 cigarettes and she gave me the Marlboro pack right there. I'm not scared of lung cancer. Fuck that. No. So 3 cigarettes and then I had to downgrade to a much smaller Coke, this little small Coke. But I was happy. I left. I've got Coke, I've got cigarettes. Came around the corner here, there was a guy playing spectacular violin right there. No, I'm not taking you, ma'am. That's not a picture of you. Fuck you, you're not interesting anyway. So, guy was playing spectacular violin. I got a great video of that. Went down, right down at the end of the street is Calle Rael, the big business street. Made a left. Oh yeah, and I had to pee really bad by about then. So that's it. I knew the Coppel system was probably still down. Their bank is my usual place to cash MoneyGrams, which I needed to do. But it's been down for 8 days. That's very unusual. But I went there specifically to use the bathroom, which is on the 3rd floor. I've been there a lot of times. Escalator will take you to the 2nd floor, but the elevator will take you all the way up, and my legs are shot. I spent the night my car got stolen, Sunday night, I walked all night. My legs are still beat. So, got to the elevator and this lady said, "Perdón, señor, the elevator is not functioning," in Spanish. And I wanted to say in Spanish, "This is day 3 of your elevator not functioning. Would you put a damn sign on it?" But I didn't say that because I had to pee. So I walked the 3 flights up. I was quiet, but I was so mad I did it faster than I would usually. 3 flights up, went to the bathroom, came back down, 3 flights. Wife said, "Don't have a cigarette out on the front porch, it's too busy. You want to shoot a video? It's too noisy here. Keep going." So I'm past the Soriana, takes up an entire city block, but right beyond it there's a spot that's really quiet and set back, and I had my cigarette. Then there's a place where they sell Apple devices. There's a video I've been wanting to shoot in front of that place. Originally I was going to go there also to get a charger for my Apple Watch, which has been out of function for a long time. I was going to go there, buy an Apple Watch, my Apple charger, with my check, which is coming in another 6 days. So no, I can't do that today. I was going to shoot a video about TickTick, which is my to-do application, which is the Apple App of the Year. And it's a store that says right on the front of it, we sell Apple products. Good, I was going to go shoot that video there. Halfway to there, I went by a little grocery store that said MoneyGram. Send and receive. In the window it said that. I had no idea what this little grocery store was. I had to go back out into the street. I caught a break in traffic, went into the main drag, Calle Rael, and looked up and it said Waldo's. I've seen those before in Mexico, but they're not frequent. I said, "Where's Waldo?" I'll go in and ask where's Waldo and get my MoneyGram. So, sure enough, they said, "Yeah, we'll do that." I dug into my 6-pack here. This is the guys wear packs like this. And dug in there, But this pocket right here, this zipper right here, is where I keep my documents, my passport and my little notebook and stuff like that. Empty. Empty. I got frantic. I dug in all the pockets. I dug in my bolsillos pockets and my cortas, pantalones, those short pants. Nowhere. I went, no, this can't be true. This can't be true. I lose things everywhere, but I've never, in a year in Mexico, never left my passport anywhere. Oh God, what are we gonna do? Think. Okay, you had that cigarette further down the block. I went past that spot. It's not there. Keep walking. You went to the bathroom in the Coppel. Flew up those stairs. Yeah, well, for me, this is what flying looks like to me. Went up to the bathroom. I knew it wasn't there. I couldn't picture that I left it there. And I knew where I had left it. It was here. When I shot that guy playing his violin, I left it right here. I was positive. So I trucked. Now this is the part of the story you're not going to believe, but it's true. Right next to the Soriana, before the Coppel, is a big bus stop. Lots of people. It becomes very crowded. Getting through the crowds is really interesting. Mexicans don't need personal space. They'll get right in your face. They bump into people. They don't apologize because it's not a thing to them. They're not rugged independents like Americans. And it's fun. I've gotten to really enjoy it, bumping into people. 4 years of travel, COVID, places that I don't know anybody. I don't get much body contact, but I do there. Including, yes, women. Yes, including high school girls. See, do you know that the statutory rape age in Mexico is 12? Yeah. No, I'm not aiming for 12-year-olds, but these high school girls are awful cute. And I swear this is true. As I was going by this high school girl, they look in your eyes because they never got trained not to. No, stranger danger never happened in Mexico. Women especially will check you out of all ages, old women, young women. So she looks at me, and I look back, and she caught it. She said, "No, old man, I'm not going there." And she made a little cute smirk and turned her face away. And I just smiled back because I thought it was pretty funny. So I kept coming, got here, not here. I'm staggering. I'm going, whoa, what do I do now? I made the corner there, and then I went, you bought those cigarettes and that Coke in that little tienda. Yeah, could have happened there. Otherwise, God only knows. Go back to the Oxos, go back to the hotel. Oh my God. So I went in there, and there was a guy, and they were chatting, and you don't interrupt in Mexico. Conversation is sacred in Mexico. You don't interrupt. So he came out, and I went, "Senora," and she gave me a little smile. I knew she had him, but she said, "First they were here. You left them right here." And then a guy came in, and he moved them up here. And then she goes through about a 3-minute story. So beautifully told. Oh my God, she was so expressive, and she was so enjoying it. And I knew that it was going to have a happy ending. So she gave me my stuff, and then there were a couple more parts she wanted to tell me. So, but I was happy. I got my passport back. So I came back. As I was leaving, I shot a video showing that store, showing me negotiating with God. God, you have to do this for me. Come on, I need this. Okay, you're the boss. You decide. But no. So I was doing all that, and that's a great video. It's not up yet. Come around here, have one of my cigarettes. I've got one left. Got a tiny little bit of Coke left. I'm gonna have that last cigarette, damn it, because I wore myself out. I just talked for 7 minutes. Too fast for any of you, but it's my last day in port, and I do have romantic notions about the hotel room. They upgraded me to a hell of a beautiful hotel room, and there is a girl I'm thinking about. I'm not counting on it, and no, she's not 16. I bet she's every bit of 30. Right in my sweet spot. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, I'm just gonna have a cigarette and not do nothing else. Nothing. Eventually, God's gonna give me my money. Eventually, I will get on that bus to Veracruz. And eventually, before I die, on my bucket list, because me and God have got a good thing going. We're tight. I'm a bodhisattva. I look after all God's beings, including the natives, the indigenous people, and their spectacular dresses. That's very special in Orizaba. They're everywhere. And God, you decide. You pick out the right senorita, the right place, the right time. But sometime, I'd prefer in the next month, all right? Maybe today. Ariana's so hot and she's enjoying me. But maybe not. May not. That's a whirlwind courtship. We're calling that a whirlwind courtship. But then if not that, if she says no, I'm not coming back to your hotel room with you, no matter how pretty it is, I'll say, can I have your WhatsApp? Because I'm coming back here every year. And if I get her WhatsApp, then I can say, come to Veracruz. It's a 3-hour bus ride. I'll show you a good time, babe. What an asshole, huh? To the bitter end. All right, bye.